Don't ask me why I decided to play this. It totally wasn't because I saw an ad for it with cute girls. In all seriousness though, it is an interesting game with an interesting preface. See, the game is set in the future, like far enough in the future where virtual reality is the new reality. So, you know, where we're going to probably end up in a few years more or less. We take on the role of Rex, a guy with the personality of a cardboard box on his journey to save both worlds from the corruption of the company that runs a VR world because they're doing bad guy stuff. I don't know, the translations were kind of all over the place and very rough at times. From what I understand, people are having their brain stolen and their consciousness uploaded to the VR world or something. Like, it is a little confusing, but there was plenty of story for those of you that are interested in learning why we're doing what we're doing. Normally I would be, but I generally tend to be more drawn to stories that I can more easily understand. According to the description of the game, while it is in fact an RPG, you're capable of deciding your own adventure, allowing you to choose between various dialogue options, branching out the story in multiple directions. While I did clear the first couple of chapters, I never saw the option for that, but it's still a cool feature nonetheless. I'm a fan of freedom in games, and I'm a fan of being able to choose how your story evolves. Gate 6 utilizes a turn-based combat system which is prevalent in the RPG scene, allowing players to position their characters before the battle begins. This affects your ability to combo, so pay attention to where you place them. Unlike me, who just threw whoever wherever. Combat takes the form of small instanced encounters. The game itself takes place on a small board that you essentially navigate while making progress towards your mission's goal, which is most often to kill the boss of each stage. There are various encounters that take place over the course of the mission that you can either actively seek out or avoid if you don't feel up to fighting. After reaching the end of each stage, there is a small scene that plays out that ends a mission. Since you play as Rex, there is no character creation, but the game does provide players the option of customizing their characters through outfits and other goodies. And there are a lot of characters to obtain, and the graphics themselves are honestly pretty damn good. I've seen better, don't get me wrong, but for the kind of game this is, I would say I was pleased with how everything looked. Well, I mean, I guess my one complaint would be the combat effect, but that's just because I'm used to flashy skills nowadays. Overall, I feel like Gate 6 is a pretty solid RPG. It needs a much better translation, granted, but if you can get over that hurdle, I'm sure you'll enjoy the game plenty. This is not something that I would play long term because there are just better games out there, but it's worth a try if you haven't played it already. But this is my opinion, my first impressions of the game. What do you guys think? Does it look like something you'd be interested in? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Someday soon I'm gonna make it.